So wiggity swag, what's in that bag everyone? It's Little Moon from the Anti-Wisdom channel. And today we're back with Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke, episode 2. Last episode was the first episode. We got our starter and caught 3 Pokemon. Lost one of them, unfortunately, but let's get over the team right now. The first Pokemon is Mr. T, as early bird. Very high special attack, it's only level 12 and has 41 special attack, which is incredible really. It has Kinesis, Back, Psywave, and Fury Cutter. No real special attack yet. Well, Psywave I think is, yeah, it's a special attack, but it does damage according to level, so not really something that uses special attack unfortunately. Then we have Piplup here, Pingu, which has Water Gun, Aqua Jet, Aqua Ring, and Telekinesis. And our last member, which is Goldie, we got it at the end of last episode, which is a shiny Geodude, which knows Thunder Shock, Hypnosis, Sand Tomb, and Rock Throw. So that's our team as of right now. Goldie is at the front. Last episode we lost the Hitmonlee. Bruce was also a shiny, just very random how that happened, but it did. But he unfortunately got outraged right in the face and it was a critical hit and he died. So yeah, this episode we're going to take on the gym and I guess get our second starter, our Kanto starter. But first we can get an encounter here. So I'm going to get the encounter here, then I'm probably just going to battle all these trainers here. Houndour is a really good training opportunity for this Goldie, because it does no Rock Throw. Force Bomb. I actually forgot that Goldie, of course, doesn't have Sturdy. I really thought it had Sturdy for a second. I thought like, well, if it uses a move that's really good, then, you know. But I lived on 1 anyway, so very unfortunate that I got paralyzed as well, but well, almost lost our second mon there. There we go. Pingu putting in the work right now. Very nice this. I'm not going to switch again. And if I'm correct, Geodude, or Graveler I should say, should evolve at level 30. I think that's automatically in this randomizer. I think I randomized it like that, that trade evolutions evolve at level 30. At least I hope so. So, I think I'm gonna get back to heal real quick because, yeah. And then we can get our next encounter. And hopefully get one more mon to battle against the gym leader. Because, as you might remember, the gym leader has 6 Pokemon. I want 4, but 6. So I'm definitely gonna train up my Geodude a little bit and yeah, also train up my Alakazam. Hopefully it learns hopefully a Psychic type move, but any, how do you call it, any special move would be good. Really. Because its special attack is just so crazy high that, yeah, any special attack is good. Alright, so this time I have more faith in Geodude. Aurora Beam, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh. Yeah, well, that's this randomizer, I guess. Need to be a lot more careful. Coming up against all these very strong mons with very strong attacks, and my best attack is Water Gun. Flare Blitz, look at this thing. It's level 6 and it has Flare Blitz and it has Aurora Beam. It killed itself. Yeah, I really need to learn a better move because, yeah, this can't go on for much longer. Hoopa, yeah, I mean, just casually bring in a legendary. Hopefully it's not Hoopa and Bound. Yay. Fear Cutter, which does absolutely nothing. Fairy Lock. What's that? No one will be able to run away during the next turn. Alright, I've never seen that move. It's probably Klefki's move. And I never use Klefki, so might explain. Alright, so I really hope on the one hand, Mr. T is already quite strong, but on the other hand, I really want to train it up until it learns a special move, because these very weak physical moves are not going to cut it, I'm afraid. But unfortunately, a second shiny. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I'm always scared that this will crash, but it doesn't seem to do so. Swirlix, alright, so that's a little bit easier. Mr. T can handle that. This level 9 though. That does nothing. Weather Ball. Let's see. It does nothing. Alright. So we're good. Just need to side over. I think that was a low roll. That was a low roll. Ooh, there's a berry. Margot berry, alright. I mean, that's also the thing. These random trainer mons will also have these really random items. And they might sometimes have very good items. Why would you do that? Please do not heal anymore, because else we're going to sit here until the end of the episode. And I don't want to do that. Last episode was quite long, I think like 43 minutes. So I'm going to try to make this episode a little bit less long. But I actually do want to get to the next city, really. So maybe it will be that long, but we'll see. Come on. Duchess Mackenzie, and then this music as well. It's the Elite Four music. Because that's an Elite Four member. That's stupid. What? How is that not super effective? Oh. Bingy? Yo, this is a Elite Four member for real, man. Jeez. Might have to take it more seriously. Might have to train a little bit in the wild now, because this is ridiculous. Probably, can I live a crit? Alright, it uses powder, so doesn't matter. Don't know if this will kill, but otherwise, yeah, Aqua Jet will kill from this range. Whew. Mr. T grew to level 14. Still no move though. Oh, I already learned a move like 2 levels ago, I believe. Might learn a new move next level. No, not berry. Yeah, okay. Never really that good, these gift items. But last episode we got an Acronite, which is very good. Just in case we get an Acron. Not that high of a chance, but you know, you never know. Alright, so let's unfortunately deposit our Geodude. So sad. They were both so young. Let's heal up. So I guess we'll have 2 and hopefully 3 Pokemon in the next battle. But as I said, only if Alakazam learns a special move. Why can't I say special move? I absolutely forget every single time. But anyways, let's get into the grass. And Hypnosis would have been so good for catching this mob. It's a Haunter. The exact same with a Graveler. Hopefully it evolves. But I don't know if it does. A Fury Cutter shouldn't kill. It's not very effective. Weak as fuck. Alright. Gonna use a peck. Does a lot more damage. Of course I get paralyzed. But it's only level 6, I'm gonna try 1 ball, but I don't want to just throw all my balls. Because, yeah, you know, I don't have that many and not every market will have them. But alright, we got it. Haunter was caught. Let's think. What are we gonna call this? Haunter, yeah, I don't really know anything for Haunter or Gengar. What is a Gengar? What's a gas Pokemon? So maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna use it, I'm just gonna call it Fart. Such a great nickname, wow. I'm the best. So let's see what else we could have gotten. Should have checked out the Haunter first, but I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Right, a Ledian, so not too shabby. Definitely prefer Haunter, even if it will not evolve anymore, but I think it will. We're getting all these trade evolution Pokemon. Alakazam, Geodude, Haunter. Oh, rest. Yeah, sure. So it learns a move every 3 levels, I think, so it will learn a move at level 18 next. It's very long. So Fart is holding an item. It has Poison Point, which is actually really good. It has Lick and Astonish, which are like the 2 worst ghost moves there are, and also physical, while Haunter is a special attacker, so that's unfortunate. Acid Spray is really good actually. That's actually really good. Because it harshly lowers the target special defense stat, like always. So this move is incredible early game. And I got a ring target. Isn't that like Hoopa's thingy? I just encountered Hoopa. Or, you know, trainer. Enemy trainer. Held by Pokemon, moves that normally have no effect will land on a Pokemon holding it. Oh, we'll land on a Pokemon holding it? Oh, that's just really bad. Oh, but I can give Haunter the Black Sludge now. So I think I'm gonna... Let's look, did I see? Oh yeah, it has Poison Point. Yeah, that's actually a really fitting fitting one, because it's basically a poison cloud, and if you touch it you might get poisoned. Quite fitting. That lag when I open my inventory. So let's get back. I might want to train up a little bit, so yeah, I'm definitely going to train up a little. And then after that I will come back to you and I guess we'll take on the gym. So just going to train real quick and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back and I trained up a little bit. They are quite a bit stronger now, especially Fart. I trained up Fart a lot, Pengu a little bit, Mr. T a little bit. Mr. T is almost level 18, or like it needs 500 EXP, but I believe it will get there when we fight against these trainers in the gym. So hopefully it will learn a good move then. Pengu learned Struggle Bug actually. which is quite a decent move. I mean, it always lowers the special attack of the Pokemon you hit, so it's a special attacking move as well. It's higher damage than these, so it's good for if it's a super effective move, you know, and also just lower the special attack at the same time. And I thought we learned a lot of good moves, or a lot just do, but they are very crucial. Or just one. No, just one actually. It already had Acid Spray, of course, but it has Acid Spray still. 42 special attack, which is really good. 40 speed. Nothing to say about that. And it learned Hex. And Hex is a really good move. Does a lot of damage, 65, and it's also special, so you know, you don't have many special attacking moves that are better than this. Ghost special attacking moves. So that's basically what happened. Now I want to... Oh yeah, this trainer set too, yeah. Sure, why not just battle? Hey, there's she again, alright. There's a Duchess again, so this is just the Duchess version, not really the Elite Four version. And of course she has a Moltres. I encountered quite some legendaries. Also, like one of the most common encounters in the route we just got Haunter in, there was a Dialga. I encountered Dialga like 4 times in a row at the beginning, and then after that not as many anymore, but still. Also got against a Garbodor, which had Parental Bond, the Mega Kangaskhan like ability. So don't know where it gets a child from. Maybe a Trubbish is just stuck there in all the garbage. I don't know. Could be. I got the roller skates, and now I'm really curious about if they work with the PS4 controller. Actually, didn't really try it yet. Yeah, they do. Can even do these really nice tricks here. Nice. Alright, but oh yeah, I also came across a Mega Latias trainer, so that's fun. But it was only level 3, so wasn't that big a deal. But hopefully these trainers have some mods where I can train a little bit at least. Just, you know, a few hundred EXP. Maybe like 100 to 200 at least. Lullaby. Right. It's not nice because it's dark, and of course I have Fury Cutter, but it's also flying, so... But I will try. This Lullaby probably can't kill me one shot. Bite. Wow, a crit. What's up with these critical hits? I get critted so many times, it's unbelievable. Yeah, Dark really is our main concern right now. And for that I have Pingu with his little Struggleberg move right now. But this, for example, is a Dark Flying type, so Bug is not very effective. I'm gonna use Water Gun because of the stab. Poison Gas. Stupid. Right, so I think this is going to be 2-shot, hopefully. There's quite some damage actually, so I need to be careful, but it's already dealt with. Decent amount of experience, Mr. T. Yes! It's not the best move ever, but it's just incredible. Yeah, now I'm really confident about this gym. So this does more damage every time you hit, but it is stronger than Peck. Yeah, Peck does absolutely nothing. Apologies for the coughing. I've had it for quite some time now. Ooh. Shalor Sable. We also get a Sacred Ash. Didn't really look at it, but if I'm correct, the Sacred Ash like revives all your Pokemon, so can't really do anything with it, and it also sells for like 50, so it's unfortunate. It's one of those items that's really good in a normal playthrough, but is really bad in Nuzlocke because you cannot revive anything and it only sells for 50, so I mean, a revive you can still sell for like 750, and a max revive you can sell for even more. But yeah. Works are good. Except for going inside of a building, but that never works in this game with roller skates. Alright, so was kind of optimistic with this episode, like thinking I could go all the way to the next city, but actually want to battle this guy as well. Going all the way to the next city and getting the next how do you call it, starter, but I think it's just good for now if I just battle the gym this episode and then call it quits, because we're already quite the ways in. Let's see our new move. Oh, just one shot. That's incredible. That's so nice. This, yeah. Now I'm really, yeah, they do evolve. Now I'm really confident. Very strong Haunter, very strong Alakazam, decently strong Piplup. Maybe it can actually evolve still. Don't actually remember if it just evolves at level 16 or it doesn't. I've not played Gen 4 enough for that. Or I mean I have, but it was only like back in the day. So it's been quite a while since I've played this. Like Gen 4. Because Gen 5 and Gen 6 I always replayed these games and I've played them a ton of times. Like if I look on my 3DS on how much I've played these two games, well, it's unbelievable how much. And then for white it is, with black and white, I've played that even more. Because I also played that on the normal DS, on the DSi, so yeah. Like more than 1,000 hours in those two together, so I know what I'm doing in this game. But Diamond and Pearl, it was always like, yeah, I was a little bit younger and I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. Leopard. That's a good prey for Piplup actually. But yeah, I got stuck like always at the same part where you need to chase a grunt. When there's like a suicide bomb or something at the I don't really know how it's called, like the swamp, mossy area. And I just didn't know what to do. But I just need to follow it back. But I used fly to like every city and explored every city. But yeah, the thing you needed to do is just walk back. Didn't do that. So I was always stuck there at the same point. And then when I finally got past it, ooh, yes, it evolves. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go, Prinplup. Also encountered no shinies in that little training session I just had. Well, I actually encountered, or yeah, I encountered quite a lot of Pokemon, but no shinies, so yeah, 5% seems to be decent, but I just got very, very lucky, I guess. So let's check out Pingu for, yeah, so that's Leaf Guard, so it changes. Prevents status condition in sunny weather. It's not great. It's not negative either, because it can only benefit you, but yeah, could be better. So I don't have many healing items, so I have to walk all the way back again. But yeah, there were quite some interesting encounters in that last route, but also some shitty ones. There was a Skuntank too. I only encountered Hunter once, so it was probably quite the rare encounter which we got. But I don't mind. It's a good encounter, especially if it can evolve. I just hope I don't come against like a Mandibus. That would be so bad. A Mandibus with a really strong dark type move will probably just sweep my team. Maybe Primplop can survive, but that's about it. Why am I walking this way? So, there we are. And as I already said in the first episode, she should have 6 Pokemon. Who do I want to start off with? I think I want to start off with Mr. T, which is, yeah. Except for if I come against the dark type move, or dark type Pokemon, that should be the best bet. I could have started with Haunter too. It has like 2 good moves, so better chance of being super effective, but also a better chance of coming up against a Pokemon that's super effective on me. So this is just still Viola, Claydol, and now we can see, does she have 6 Mons? Yes, she does, up there. Whew! Alright, level 10. So this isn't a bad start. Let's see, because Fury Cutter is super effective, and Confusion not very effective, but still Confusion should do more, I guess. I'm gonna use Fury Cutter and see how much it does. Yeah, it did decently. 1000 waves. Oof. Hope it doesn't do too much. Can no longer escape. That's really bad. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it wears off right now. Level 19. Not gonna learn anything. 62 special attack. Cacnea, there it is, like a dark type move, but luckily this is like the best one I could. No, not really, no. I mean, no, wow. I was only thinking about, oh yeah, it's a Cacnea. I was thinking about Cacturne actually. So this shouldn't be a problem, it should just one shot. There we go. Oh no. Didn't. Raw. No, give me that XP. And that's Fart, yay! Should have gone into Fart. Because first off, Cacnea is only a grass type, and yeah, Struckleberg. I was thinking like Cacturne, and Struckleberg would be quite effective on it. Halucha. Guess I'm gonna stay in. Not really thinking, because could have also switched. But I mean, it's fighting type moves won't have effect on me, so. Oof, 1000 arrows. Phew. That was really unfortunate. Like Sludge, I'm definitely going to outspeed this thing. There we go. That was scary actually. What's up with these Pokemon having these ridiculously strong moves? I mean, come on, that thing has 1000 arrows. They both have 1000 arrows, like the first one and this one. Claydol on this one. Acid Armor. Yes, it sharply raises the defense stat, which is decent, but is it better than what I have right now? Yeah, I mean, I guess I can get rid of Lick. I'm getting rid of Lick. Why not? Acid Armor might come in handy at one point. Natu. Yeah, Natu. It's not a Zatu, it's a Natu. What can it do? Even if it uses a special attacking move. Psych! It's gonna die right now. It's not even gonna use a special attacking move. Crit 2, wasn't needed. Blossom. So that's a grass type as well, and I would actually like to. I'm gonna stay in actually. Because I'm pretty certain one acid spray will kill. Ooh. So let's see what it has for me. Seed Flare, no, that's not gonna kill. It will do some damage, but I mean, it's not very effective. Yeah. Just what I thought. Alright, so it only has one Pokemon left. Oh, it uses a poison potion. Okay, I'm fine with that actually. There we go. Giving me a little bit. The only thing this does is giving my Fart a little bit more health. That sounded stupid. Didn't learn a move. Pidgeot. Oh, I'm just gonna stay in again. The gym like only had like types that were weak against my or at least like grass types. Of course, this is not weak to my Haunter because it's also a poison type, but I mean, can't really do anything to me. And there we go. That's the first gym. Wasn't that hard. Got quite lucky. Could have been way worse. Yeah, you and my Alakazam and your Alakazam. There we go. That's our first badge. There it is. Extra sensory. Wow, that's really, really good. Ooh, but I think it's random. I think it's random if you can learn it or not, the Alakazam. And I can't quite remember if I put it so stab moves are easier to learn, or it's a higher likely chance to actually work. Well, that's odd, as it says. The user attacks with an odd, unseeable power. Everyone can learn it, except for Alakazam. This would have been such a good move, like only Psychic could have been better than this. I'm definitely gonna learn this to both of these guys. It's a really good TM to have. Let's see, now I'm gonna get rid of Acid Armor. Also gonna learn it to, or also gonna teach it to Pingu. Get rid of Aqua Ring, it's too slow. Alright, so incredible. Went really smooth. We got a really good TM. Very unfortunate though that Alakazam cannot learn it. But on the other hand, then it would have been like overpowered at this point. Could just one-shot anything that's not dark with extra sensory then. Alright, so that's the first batch. It can be really tough though. As you've seen, 6 Pokemon. You just need to be lucky. I got lucky this time with really weak Pokemon, but man, could have been anything. So yeah, that's scary for next time we fight a gym leader. But that will be in a pretty long time. Like, this is literally the longest time between gym leaders there's ever been, I think, between the first and the second gym leader. But this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys liked it, please like the video. Subscribe if you don't want to miss more of this content or any of the other, like Minecraft content for example, which is really nice. Definitely check that out as well. But thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.